up, shooters? Today we were talking about my gun collection and where I've gotten so far. I don't have a ton of guns compared to some people on YouTube, but I have picked up a good amount, especially on my budget. Most of these that you are going to see, I bought for budget reasons. If you want to see reviews or videos or anything like that on this, please leave it down in the comment section. And that reminds me, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every Sunday when I post and all the shorts during the week. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm trying to grow my channel as high as I can get it. So we're going to jump right in here. First, I want to talk about the guns that I don't have currently. They're obviously not part of the collection, but it's what's kind of got everything rolling. So the first gun I ever purchased was a pistol from Glock. It was a Glock 27. It was chambered in .40 caliber. Man, it was a snappy little gun. More commonly known as the Glock 26, which is the 9mm. It's a very small 9mm, kind of wide. This was even worse. It was a .40 caliber. It was not comfortable to shoot. I had that gun for a long time and I never carried it. My philosophy is if it's not comfortable, I'm not going to want to carry it, and it happened. So the next one I bought was a Micro 9 Kimber. That was an awful gun. I know Kimber fans are going to come at me if you're watching this video, but I do not care because that gun sucked ass. Then I traded that off and I got a TP9 Elite from Canik. I love that gun. The problem was it had a bunch of sharp edges on it and it kind of dug into my side a little bit. I wasn't too comfortable while carrying. I got some love handles here, so it just was uncomfortable to carry. I carried appendix for a little while, but even then it would dig into my stomach. I ended up trading those two guns and I got a brand new, this is the first gun that I still have that I will never get rid of, is a Glock 43X. So the Glock 43X is obviously a Micro 9. It holds 10 rounds plus one. Love this gun. I shoot this gun the most out of my whole collection just because this is the one that's on my side. 9 times out of 10, I want to make sure I'm good with it, so this is the one I train with the most. Now, the other reason I purchased this is very light, very easy to conceal. I personally prefer to conceal instead of open carry. So to do that, this is much more comfortable. The second one is going to be my Glock 17. Glock 17, I was at Cabela's one day. They had this in the used section. I think it was around 400 bucks. I bought it. I went straight to the range because I was so excited. Shot it. Most accurate pistol I've ever shot. Mainly because it's bigger, easier to handle, easier to hold. Plus, I'm used to Glock triggers. I ended up shooting this one really well, and I was stoked about this. And to this day, this is the most accurate gun.
What the hell is that face? Anyway, just for clarification, this is not the most accurate gun. When I said this, I was talking about my personal, the one I am most accurate with is still the Glock 17. Anyway, back to the video.
I may trust this a little bit more than the Glock 43X just because of my accuracy. But this is my nightstand gun. I do plan on putting a flashlight on the front of it. I want to change out the sights, maybe some night sights, maybe fiber optics, something along those lines. But can't speak more highly of this weapon. I love this gun. Between this and the Glock 43X, I've definitely put over 1,500 rounds through either one. I trust it with everything I got. So situation comes up and I need a gun in my home, this is the one I will be grabbing. So the next purchase, I've always wanted an AR-15. I kind of wanted to build one, but then I kind of got cold feet on buying a kit. My buddy told me about Palmetto State Armory, and I ended up getting this guy. So this is Palmetto State AR-15, upper lower. I got it blim. I couldn't find anything when I first purchased it. I looked everywhere through the upper and lower. I couldn't find anything that was blim, but this has been a great gun. I put an angled foregrip on it because I wanted to be like Call of Duty. I got a big old sight mark sight because my buddy sold it to me for really cheap. I know they're not the best sights in the world, but this is not my home defense weapon, so I'm not too overly concerned about it at the moment. I do want to do some stuff with this, but this is going to be more of like a try shit out on gun. That's kind of my plan with this guy. I love this gun. It is just it's the first AR that I really, bought, shot, went through all the processes. I have never had a malfunction. I trust it. It's reliable. Um, love this gun. I will definitely be doing some stuff with this though, because like I said, this is a budget AR. I now have another AR, which you'll see here in a minute, but uh, can't wait to see what videos I can think of with this gun. It's going to be pretty fun, I think. So stick around for that. Which, speaking of, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you've watched for this long, thank you very much. Hit the like button to let me know, or leave a comment down in the comment section. I appreciate any feedback. On to the next one. So the next one is actually going to be a pump action 12 gauge shotgun made by GeForce arms. I found this really cheap at Cabela's, and that's going to be an ongoing thing here. Most of these guns I found pretty decent deals on, and I tried them out just to see how they were, and then ended up keeping them because for the money, they're reliable. They don't have all the bells and whistles in the world. Trust me, this is not the most comfortable shotgun to shoot in the world, especially at my range because I can only shoot slugs. If you want me to struggle through a 12 gauge slug review of this freaking thing, I will. It's up to you though. Make sure you leave a comment if you want to see me do that. My shoulder is going to be blown off if I do that. But if you'd like to see me get hurt, definitely leave that down in the comment section. It does have a Picatinny rail on the front, so I can put a flashlight on it. I don't know if I ever will. I don't really think I'd be grabbing this in a home defense situation, but if it was the closest gun I got, then maybe. So I may end up putting a flashlight on it eventually. I'm more concerned about my Glock getting a flashlight on it at the moment, but love this thing. Once again, this is another one of those guns where I think we might do some fun stuff with it. Maybe try some different ammo. The range I shoot is an indoor range, as y'all seen in the last videos. Fun stuff I imagine is going to be coming up with this shotgun. Who knows? Maybe some Cerakoting in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But if you want to see that, let me know. So the next gun, what gun are we on here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. So number 5 is my 1911. If you watch my past videos, you'll see this in there. This is in my 1911 suck and my stupid video. That's not to say this gun sucks. I love this gun. It's made by Fusion Firearms, chambered in 45. It is a 1911. Everybody knows a 1911. It's a great gun. Very good looking gun. That's the main thing that caught my eye, that and the price. The price was like $540 on this, so I couldn't not buy it at the time. I didn't have the money, but I ended up doing it anyway. Don't tell the wife. I really like this 1911. I love the way it looks, aesthetically pleasing. It looks like a Wilson Combat, or at least I thought so. That's the main thing that caught my eye. And then I saw the price tag. I was like, all right, let's just get it. You can see some of the issues I had in the beginning in that other video, but love this gun. That was number, what did I say, 5? Number 6 was this guy. So this is a funny one. This is my first video on YouTube, and if you watched it, I'm sure you think it's horrible, and that's fine. But this gun kind of started my series that I wanted to create, which is buying the cheapest gun from whatever store, right? So I got a $100 budget. I go inside of a store, I look for the gun, and whatever I find under 100, I buy. Really, the cheapest under 100, I buy, and go shoot it and see how it works, just to kind of see what you can get. I got this for 75 bucks at Cabela's, and if you go watch that first video, you can see all the problems I ended up having with it. But man, this is just one of those guns I think is going to be in the collection forever because I don't know. I don't hold a lot of sentimental value to stuff, but this gun is what kind of gave me the idea to start YouTube because I love guns. I love tinkering with guns. I like seeing how bad they can be, how good they can be, whatever the case may be. I enjoy the process. That's why I think this gun will be here for a very long time. I'm probably not going to do much to it. Maybe a restoration down the road. I mean, it's not the most amazing gun to restore, but like I said, one of the only guns I hold sentimental value to. So who knows? We'll see. I don't know exactly what the plan is for this one yet, but stick around to find out because I'm sure it'll be on video. All right, so I believe we're on number 7, I think. Yeah, number 7 is a funny one as well. So this was also part of the under 100, cheapest gun I can find. I bought this at a pawn shop for $99.99. This is the High Point CF 380. This is in the Glock versus High Point video. Um, you can go watch that video and check it out. It's pretty funny how it ended up. But once again, this is another gun I love. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's so bad that I have to love it. I really think that's what it is. It's it's not the most comfortable, the best shooting gun, but man, there's just something about the shittiness of it that I love so much. Like the fact that it doesn't have a fucking rear sight that's been sheared off. It's only got a front sight. It's chambered in 380, which I don't like 380 all that much. It's uncomfortable. It's a blowback design. I mean, it's just not a great gun, but man, I want to keep it around. I really do. There's going to be some fun stuff coming up with this one as well, because this is one of those guns. I don't really care if it fucks up because it's already kind of messed up anyway. But stick around for some videos on this. The next one's pretty cool. So the next one, this is M&P Shield 9mm Easy. I ended up buying this for my wife. She hasn't been around guns her whole life, so I wanted her to get something that was easy for her to operate, and this is definitely it. I mean, this gun is so simple to operate, even all the way down to the magazine. I really want to do a review on this gun, but once again, ammo is expensive, so it's hard for me to do a proper review and get a lot of rounds through it. I'm thinking about starting 500 round reviews. If you want to see that, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications so that way you can see it when it comes out, if it does. But this is another one of those guns. I didn't really know what to expect when my wife shot it. She shot it great, which was awesome. I was really happy about that. Plus, this is definitely the easiest gun she's ever had to operate. It's just a really simple, easy to operate gun. It's got a lot of safety features, which is what she wanted. For that reason, I love this gun. The fact that my wife is comfortable shooting it makes me very happy. So, next gun on the list. So this is my newest AR15 full-size rifle. So this one I ended up buying because I didn't like how that one turned out as much. My original plan was to go all tan, but I ended up deciding not to do that, and I just went tan furniture. I could have just put tan furniture on the other one, but why have one gun when you can have two or 10? However many I've shown you so far. I don't even remember at this point. This AR is made by Meadow State. Once again, I think I ended up spending closer to 600 with everything, including the sight. This is quite possibly a contender for my favorite gun on the list. It is just such a good looking gun. I love the way it looks. I love the tan accents on it. You know, I don't think I'm ever going to change much on this gun. I really like this. This is one of those ones where I probably will just keep for a long time. I got an upgraded bolt carrier in there. I don't remember which one it was. It is Palmetto State, but is one of their higher ones. I'm not an expert on this stuff by any means. I don't know all the part names and all that stuff. I haven't been doing it for that long, so excuse my ignorance on that. But love this gun. I'm pretty excited with how everything came out. I do want to get a flashlight and stuff for it, but and maybe some pop-up sights, maybe some tan pop-up sights to put on there. But other than that, this one's kind of going to stay how it is. I don't know if I'll ever do an actual review on it, but it is what it is. If you've made it this far into the video, you're in for a special treat because I just got a new gun. This one I am extremely excited about, mainly because I've always wanted an AR pistol. What I'm not excited for is the price of the ammo because it's chambered in 300 blackout. You notice I don't have any sights on it yet. I literally just got it like yesterday, which is Thursday for y'all watching this on Sunday. I literally just got this. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't shot it by any means. I can't recommend anything or tell you how bad it is yet, but it is a short little pistol. I mean, you can see the difference here. So it's got, I don't know if I'm even in frame. So it's got a 8.5-inch barrel on it. And I'm very excited about this. I really want this to be as reliable as I hope it is. Because if it is, this is going to be fully decked out. I love that. Call of Duty. I really want to fully deck this out. I want to put suppressor, flashlight, everything, and this would be, kind of a home defense, a little bit longer range. Do I need it? No. Is it cool? Yes. Will I grab it in a defense situation? Maybe. Who knows? It just depends on what's closest to me. I'm grabbing pretty much anything other than like the High Point and the Springfield 22. But this one, I have high hopes for this one. If you'd like to see a video on this, please let me know. I'm stoked about this. This is one of those guns, which all of these guns made me freaking get all giddy and weird, but this one has me extremely excited. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Who knows? It could end up having a bunch of problems. Either way, you're probably going to end up seeing it because I will probably make a video on this. Stick around for that. If you haven't already checked out the other videos, be sure to do that. This is Short Shooter. Make sure you tell your friends. There will be links in the description to my Instagram page, TikTok. Be sure to check those out. I post memes on those. I also post memes on shorts. Please like, subscribe, comment on this video. Once again, I love feedback. I love hearing how bad I suck or how good I'm doing. Whatever it is, I don't give a shit. Put it down there. Let me know how I'm doing. Other than that, this is Short Shooter. I will see y'all next time. Thanks.